Welcome. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at some really bad UI implementations, and they're bad on purpose. So some developers went out of their way to make some user experiences that are aggravating, infuriating, and sometimes just downright impossible. So let's take a look. All right, first up, we have a BadUI phone selector, and it's just a range selector. So you gotta really dial it in.
Can I tell you something hilarious I did with phone numbers once? TypeScript. What's the backtick types? Why am I forgetting the name of it?
Template literals
Yeah, template literal types. Oh my gosh. So I tried to make a type for every single phone number ever, which it was just number dash number dash number. But there's a limit to how many I can do.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wait, how are you tilting this?
But yeah, so with advanced mode, it turns on an angle, and you have to dial in the angle to get the slider to drop down to the number that you want.
Oh, that's infuriating.
You know what we need to do is on your phone, you get access to the accelerometer.
Oh, yeah.
And then you'd have to just tilt it. One of the first videos I ever did, the old MacBooks had accelerometers in them for the hard drive, because if you dropped your MacBook, it would suck in the hand from the hard drive platter.
They told me I could drop it.
And you could access that in the browser. But the newer MacBooks don't have that.
Yeah, it's funny. I thought mine still did for some reason. So I was working with the accelerometer API like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like in my office rotating my computer. I'm like, why isn't this not working?
All right, this next one is a birth date selector, and I guess we're going 1 day at a time. That goes all the way back to the beginning of time, so year 0 or year 99.
Oh.
Okay, I'm excited to see what advanced mode is. Oh, it's
just
gradually it's gradually increasing, and you have to like stop it. Oh yeah, faster. I see.
Oh, you have to stop it right on your birthday.
Oh,
yeah,
that's great.
What is the worst birthday or date selector you guys have ever encountered in the wild?
The ones where you can't go back by year.
Yes.
Just drives me nuts. The best ones are where you can select your birthday of like the current year, and then you can just change the year.
Yeah, I think that's for me, that's the worst, is having to go through a clicker to choose the day. I just want to type in my year.
Yeah, it is weird when it's like, here's your birthday, which is obviously going to not be this year, but let me start you on this year.
Yeah. All right, so this next one says, they say that even a broken clock is right twice a day. So I generated 720 broken clocks that will always tell me the right time of day. Oh yeah, every minute it's swapping which one is the active one.
What's this made on?
Trying to learn to use C# in Unity.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a GUI. Yeah, in Unity with C#. This is another phone number entry. Looks like this is like a game of Plinko.
Oh, but it has to land on the right box?
It's got to land in the right spot.
That makes it so much better. Oh, yeah.
It's great.
What do you use to build these these types of apps? Because you remember like the running, the old game where you had the runner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Infinite Runner, or the one where you drew the lines and the guy in the sled is slung down.
Yeah, they're physics libraries. What do you use if you want to build that in the browser?
I don't know it off the top of my head. I know there's a few game frameworks for web. There's like Pixie.js,
Matter.js.
Yeah, Matter's another one.
Oh, I know 3JS isn't I'm necessarily for 2D physics like this, but it is so much fun playing with physics engines in like 3D space on the web. And you just like clicking boxes and they're shooting out and flying everywhere. Like that's a lot of fun. No, Matter.js has like fabric physics. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, this is exactly what I want. This is what you need to build some hilarious inputs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vercel has this really cool badge. And you see how it flops around? They must be using like Matter or something like that. I think that is such a cool effect. And you often think about the like screenshotability of something. Once somebody has signed up, they're excited about it, and you want them to share it. It's one thing to like make somebody share text, but it's another thing to like make people screenshot or do a little video recording like this.
Yeah, I almost think they're using 3JS because of the reflections and like how 3D it is versus just physics.
Yeah.
It's really cool though. Okay, this next one, I don't know if you're like a music head, but this one is a CAPTCHA, and it says, select all images where if you were to add a decrescendo, it would add to the musicality of the piece without being interpreted as overly heavily handed metaphor within the context of the thematic material.
Okay.
We're not far off from these. I've had some doozies of CAPTCHAs lately on especially if you
hilarious.
try sign up for something on a VPN. Oh, it's just like a fever dream.
Yeah.
You know what would be fun about this is that with AI now, you could probably not answer the question, but at least hear some of the music. And you could probably be like, okay, a decrescendo might actually work in this one. Okay.
Right.
We're doomed.
All right. This next one is a scientific date picker. So, where in Earth's rotation, is your birthday? Oh, you have to go backwards. You have to keep going back around the sun to go back years. Wow.
Yes, slow down.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
That's so smart. People are so
I love
smart.
that. All right, this one says, "Am I doing this right?" I guess it's another birthday selector, but it's a color picker.
Because it's a hex code.
Oh,
Wait, can you represent? Yeah, you probably can represent every month, day, year in
RGB, yeah, because they go up to 255.
Now I'm curious. What's the hex code of my birthday?
I'm
yeah,
curious
let's
about
see.
mine as well. Let's. I think all of us are going to be kind of similar to blue.
yeah, mine's
Maybe?
a nice navy-ish blue color is what mine is.
Oh, yeah.
So we're all navy blue. I guess in what case would we not be a navy blue? Because the R and G values are going to be low, and for us the B values, mine's going to be 1986. So
Yeah, if you were born after 1930, it's a blue color. I'll just say that. But let's see.
unless
more
you're born in the year 2000.
Yeah, so if you're a Zoomer, then you're a green color. That's what you are. All right, so this is a cursor that points in the direction you're traveling. I mean, that just seems useful.
Oh yeah, that's not
great.
bad UI. I think that's clever. I think that's fun.
I might add that on my site. This one says, "I made this at work today. Cancel meeting. Are you sure you want to cancel meeting?"
This is such a real. This is even like a joke UI. This is stuff that you encounter in the real world. I hate this stuff.
It took me
Like
a
the
second,
color
but
of
it's
the
like
cancel.
both of the buttons are cancel if you haven't caught it yet. But yeah.
One of my favorite things is stuff that's been translated from Chinese. The head unit in our car. When you reboot it, it says, "Are you sure you want to reboot?" And it says, "Sure."
Sure.
Sure.
Hey, sure. Hey, I guess so.
This next one is no keyboard friendly login UI with a drop down menu with efficient security. Oh, you select from every user on the website and then from every password on the website.
Oh, that's great.
That's good. Well,
That's very funny.
that's safe. Like how many possible permutations of those could there be to try?
Yeah, and if you rate limit on your back end, then
Yeah.
If we're talking about security, we shouldn't have a list of passwords because they should be hashed.
Yeah, you shouldn't
There's
even
also
know
that.
what they are.
Shouldn't know what they are. All right, this is an idea for a volume slider.
Oh, that's great. And it'd be even better if it just pushed all the other UI
Elements
out of
That's
the
what
way.
that's what I'm
and
thinking.
Matter
Like layout,
JS.
to the
yeah.
other side.
yeah, like
Totally.
layout shift. Like it's
Yeah.
just moving
Yeah.
the UI around. All right, this next one says, "We're sorry to see you go. To ensure you're human, please find and click the cancel button in the below stereogram."
Stereogram. I used to do these in the comics, in the paper.
I love
You
Magic
would get
Eyes,
these.
yeah. I love these.
I could never do them though. Could you?
Hold on,
What am I looking at?
Stop moving it.
Do you know what a stereogram is?
Do you have to stare at it? What do you have to do?
You have to cross your eyes.
You've never done a stereogram before?
I've never heard it called
CJ
that.
is showing his age here. Maybe he's younger than us.
They were Magic Eyes. That's what they were. We used to have books of these things.
I don't know how to cross my eyes anymore.
I never could. Can it be done on a computer monitor? Probably. Hey, it's just
Yeah, I can see
Flat.
it. It's in the bottom left.
The
Oh, it's
cancel
right there.
button.
Yeah, it's exactly where that mouse is right there.
Right here.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm curious if a bot could get past a stereogram or not. Can we give this video image to ChatGPT?
Maybe with AI, but I bet there's just a image algorithm that could do it. Like you
Oh yeah, you're right.
know what I mean?
Yeah, there's got to be in.
Oh, check it out. So this comment here
Yeah.
has it. So this person revealed where the button is. You
Oh,
use
wow.
the same image on 2 layers, use a difference filter, slide 1 layer horizontally to simulate eyes changing angle.
Wow.
Wow.
So bots can solve this.
Certainly.
That's a reproducible effort. Yeah.
Yeah. ChatGPT cannot find it, by the way.
Did you insult it after it wasn't able to
No,
find
I
it?
don't.
Okay.
I don't do that.
This is inspired by Dropbox's CAPTCHAs. Type the word banana backwards.
Oh.
I think they just get increasingly worse. Select how many candles are on the cake.
Okay, easy.
Click the buttons in the correct order. Yeah, I got
Easy.
this. I'm not a bot.
Banana was the hardest one so far.
Unscramble the following sentence. I'm not a robot. What is the best move for white?
Oh, man.
That's a good one. Yes. Okay, there we go.
Complete the following Wordle.
Remember we had the Wordle creator on the podcast?
Oh yeah,
That podcast still does super well. People are still crazy about that.
Josh Wardle.
Josh Wardle, yeah. The most hilarious part about it was that he emailed us before it blew up.
Yes.
And he's like, hey, I made this cool game. We're like, oh yeah, cool dude. And then he like sold it to the New York Times. We're like, oh shit, we should have you on.
I think the coolest part that his name is Wardle. That's
yeah, that is cool as well. Awesome, that was good. We're going to try our hand at building some of our own bad UI battles. So if you have ideas for what we should build, drop them in the comments below, because I got some stupid ideas of how to build like a date picker or a birthday input. So give us your ideas.
Oh, I got the stupidest ideas.
Peace.
Later.